Proto versus Ahjym. We have the Cloud versus, I guess Ahjym said he was going to go Rosalina Luma for the entirety of the rest of this month.
Yeah, he's been saying that. He's been talking on Twitter. He's been talking on Facebook. You know, and what actually really pushed him over the edge too might have been Fallen doing so well when he came here at Rev, showing Ahjym the capability of such a great character when put at that top tier skill. So he's like, you know what? I'm playing this broken character. Let's go.
Also, as we know, Ahjym likes to play the tall girls like Bayonetta.
Yeah, but that Bayonetta is also something you can't sleep on too.
Oh, definitely not.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he just said, you know what?
He's gonna at least swap at least once this tournament, I think.
Yeah.
I think. We'll find out though. So it looks like we're doing game 1. Is it Town and City or are they still banning it?
I'm not positive. I know Proto plays Mario and Cloud, right?
He's doing just straight Cloud pretty much, I think.
Going
with the Zelda counter pick against a specific matchup that I might play.
So we're going with
Here
Cloud.
We got Proto and, Cloud versus Rosalina on, oh gosh, Town and City. That's what this stage is. So this stage is going to favor both of them pretty heavily, but I think Rosalina a little bit more, especially with that Transcendent priority on that up air. And you know, Rosalina and Luma love to kill off the top, especially on Town and City with that up air.
Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how Cloud's down air interacts with the strong hitbox or the weak hitbox when it comes to the juggles.
If it's spaced correctly, it cannot compete at all.
You mean Cloud wins?
No, Cloud loses.
Cloud loses?
Cloud loses. Because of that, like I said, it's got a Transcendent hitbox on it.
But you would think the sword is further, like, you know, it's going to reach past the rings and touch her head.
With how high it reaches, like that far, like if the model's this big, it reaches like that far up. I mean, it goes.
Okay, at perfect ranges, okay.
Like, if Ahjym can get the spacing correct,
yeah,
he will win every single one of those trades. Now, I like this also for Cloud, though, because Cloud can kill Luma very easily. However, I think if he rushes in there to try to kill Luma too often, he's going to get grab punished a whole lot by
Here we go. Dash attack. Oh, the platform coming and saving Luma. I guess he's going to try to use that dash attack to try to get Luma off stage.
Yep. And now Cloud is one of the few characters that can actually force Rosalina and Luma to approach because of that limit charge.
That is true, and he can also, once he charges it, he just becomes such a good character. That's what really makes him such a top-tier character, being able to use those limit options, like his limit cross slash and climb hazard and finishing touch.
Yeah. Like, even Blade Beam in this matchup is not bad at all. Sure, she can, down B it, but it's not, like, you have to be good on the timing to be able to down B it effectively.
He's got some stage pressure here, going in with tomahawks, grabs, but he just lost it just now, getting thrown off stage, and we're going back to the neutral. Oh, there it is. Got that time stall for Luma to come back.
And we see Proto, like I was thinking before, he's doing a couple risky dash attacks, I think trying to catch Luma.
There, he just went in with side B. He just caught a jump with that limit cross flash.
Good, solid damage. It's going to put Rosalina in a pretty bad position right now. Ahjym is being a little aggressive right now without having Luma. He's kind of throwing out smashes out there.
He does not care. I would like to see some more dislocated play from his Luma. It feels like when he's going in with him and the star. So he's not really using that full dislocated Luma to his potential.
Absolutely. And he needs to try to maintain more center stage control because he's losing Luma due to the fact he's trying to play edge games with Cloud. And while that can be helpful because Cloud can be fairly easily gimpable, it's not going to be worth it if you keep losing your only thing that makes you a good character, a.k.a. the Luma.
And he's eating 5 dash attacks just now as you said that. Oh, barely misses that. That hits below the ledge.
Yes, it does. Nice up smash.
That up smash, you know what? He ate 10 dash attacks, and he said, you know what? I got an up smash for you. And he takes the first stock.
Absolutely. Being a Mario character, Rosalina has a fantastic up smash.
Okay, here we go. Hitting him. That's 130, and there goes Luma.
Now, it's interesting to actually see Rosalina live this long. It's not unheard of, but it's really hard to not die at this percentage when you're Rosa and Luma.
And there you go, getting hit up in the sky. Too bad it's a soft hit, so soft hit will not kill. But I've seen Rosalina kill at 100, and with this rage, that Luma, his weak up air to Luma's strong hitbox in the sky, can kill super early.
Absolutely. And you see Ahjym approaching with these back airs. They are very auto-cancelable, so you can essentially kind of spam them out, especially with Luma guarding your landing for what part of it isn't auto-cancelable. Nice up there by Proto, taking Ahjym's first stock.
Ahjym is like, I don't care. He kind of like just wanted to get that stock over with. The way he just landed on that platform, he was just like, whatever. And he got killed for it.
He doesn't seem to be sweating it too much, trying to space him out with these aerials here. What I want to see from Proto more is, ooh, nice cross slash though. Not getting the full amount of hits, but still good damage. I want to see Proto using more of his own aerials, especially like short hop back airs, to combat Rosa and Luma, just because he does have a good amount of range on that. No follow-up on the drag down forward air by Ahjym though.
I kind of like, you know, good clouds, they use the raw in there as well. Full hop raw in there to full hop auto cancel there is a good approach option.
Absolutely.
But he's just going to run it. He kind of he fell in love with the dash attacks.
Oh, he's getting a little desperate to take that stock, it looks like, just throwing out that limit as soon as it gets charged.
If Ahjym knows that he's just going to go in for a dash attack, he's kind of have the upper hand now.
Oh, nice climb hazard. That was actually
a it in there. Yeah.
Yeah, climb hazard comes out so quickly and it hits, like it just kind of hits out of nowhere. So when you do get hit by it, you don't necessarily take the most amount of damage, but it's definitely a good chip option to get away from the option.
Yep, Cloud will die now from a Luma hit from a smash attack, so he needs to be careful of that dash attack.
What I would have liked to see from Proto there, instead of a grab punish on that laggy dash attack from Rosalina, just a down smash. Even if she goes past you, it's still going to hit her and probably kill her at the edge there.
That is true. And he is stealing that dash attack as much as it's land. Oh, he just
nice up here by
jump.
Ahjym, catching him with the strong hit of Rosalina.
So good. You know, a lot of players will jump in that situation. Instead of air dodging, they just want to get a jump out the way. So if you call the air, you call the jump, it kind of ends up in a mean 50-50.
Yeah,
you
that's
just put yourself in a 50-50.
And I mean, what I want to see a lot of players do too is, because like you said, they jump a lot. I want to also see some of them just kind of fast fall to the edge, because he didn't have to jump there. He was already on the platform. If he just fast fell, knowing that Rosalina Luma is going for that up air, he probably would have lived.
He had a lot of options there. He could have climb hazard as well, probably. You know, we're back here, we're backseat quarterbacking after that. But you know, at the time, he figured that jump was going to work.
Yeah, at the heat of the moment, it's always difficult. But here we are on Duck Hunt. I want to say this probably favors Cloud a little bit more, which is probably why Proto took him here.
It's weird because, you know, Cloud gets kills off the sides, and Duck Hunt, if you get a kill confirmed off the center of the stage, you're not really going to die.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while, but the stage being so long that if you kill it, if you get that forward smash on the side.
He's just catching him with these.
If you catch them on the side, you will get that early kill. So it kind of depends where in positioning they are on the stage.
And then what I like about this stage, especially for Cloud, is going to be the space you can do and the kind of the awkward platforms in the bush and the tree to camp your limit.
And look, he doesn't even care. Ahjym just letting him have it. He
can't do anything in that situation with no Luma, because if he goes in, he's just going to pretty much get what just happened to him now. And now he's missing Luma again. He kind of has to let Proto charge that limit break again.
But they are playing right underneath that Duck Hunt tree, that janky tree that we love so much.
That janky tree, that would definitely help Rosa in this case, because if you do an up throw and he misses the tech on one of those platforms, that can be a strong double.
See if that forward smash barely kills. Just a few percent away. Maybe if he would have missed. Oh, here it comes. Oh,
nice down air by Proto instead of air dodging, which Ahjym was waiting for.
And just as we were talking about that tree, the tree shenanigans, he almost just died up there.
Absolutely.
Oh, Rosalina almost getting that spike there, too.
That was beautiful, not trying to get up by Proto, avoiding that up smash.
Sometimes waiting is the best option.
Yeah, players need to know that you can hit no buttons, and it's actually a perfectly viable strategy in a lot of cases. You don't have to always be pushing something.
You got Ahjym down down a stock. He's pretty high percent himself with that Cloud at rage.
Cloud's at rage, and even though Rosa and Luma's at rage, I mean, Cloud's still got another stock to work with here. So, Dave, it's going to be real hard for Ahjym to come back.
He's fishing out a jump, too. He kind of wants to get that limit cross lash, it looks like. But he's just going to let that blade beam go. He just says, go, let me get that kill.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it lands, right?
Sometimes it does, and especially like if it hits like Luma, if Luma's lagging behind a little bit. Oh, nice forward smash. Taken game 2, but now we're on Ahjym's counter pick. Where do you think Ahjym's going to go?
I kind of want to see him probably Dreamland, maybe. I'm thinking Dreamland would be a good choice, but Proto might ban that.
I want to see him take him to Lilac if he doesn't ban it.
Lilac? Clouds don't like Lilac for some reason.
It's a good stage for Lilac, but yeah, it does throw a lot of them for a loop. And actually, Rosalina can get some really early kills off the top because that platform is in such a way it helps her ladder a lot. At least what I've noticed from when I've been playing as her and against her.
That could be true.
Final Destination, interesting option because they can both cover each other's landing options so amazingly that this is terrible for both of them.
Yeah, whoever gets caught underneath, man, I mean, you know, who gets caught in that juggle is going to be very hard for them.
And you see that back air that Ahjym used to get they got 4% on Cloud? That was just Luma hitting after Ahjym was already moving away.
Yeah, I was seeing Ahjym a few times. I think he was going for empty hops, but I really think he was going for some Luna landings. I think knowing that you can get that weird auto-cancel aerials if you know how it works. If Luma will do the move, but Rosalina won't. And it's broken. I think it's broken.
Yeah, it's essentially her auto-cancel, those lunar landings, where basically Luma will still do the attack, even if your attack gets canceled by Rosa hitting the ground immediately after the input, which is so awesome because Luma's aerials are really versatile, and you can use them for a lot of different situations to set up potential kills or even just get off me attacks.
Yeah, and I think that's when he's like short. I gotta think when he's approaching with these short hops, that's what he really wants to land.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of bear, which is definitely good because it does wall you out, especially with Luma out there, because then it's essentially double the size of a normal bear.
Luma, oh, there goes Luma from the forward smash.
Oh, nice dodge by Proto. Actually, the great mix-up this time. Ahjym expecting him to go with another down air instead of a air dodge.
It is ridiculous the amount of dash attacks that Ahjym is getting hit by right now.
Yeah, he is just not holding shield in this matchup, which honestly against the Cloud is a really good idea.
Oh, that interaction right there looked like Ahjym had that stock, but he just misses that down air off stage, which is surprising because I think Rosalina's down air is huge.
And it's Rosalina's that spikes. Luma's is going to be the one that hits you horizontal.
And yeah, so one hits you horizontal, one hits you down, one hits you up.
Either way, you probably did.
But it's pretty even right now at 99, 104%. They're just exchanging blows right now. Yep. None of them giving an opportunity for the kill.
It's like I was saying before, though, with they're covering each other's landing options so well that Proto is able to make that easy comeback just by kind of covering Ahjym's landings.
He misses that sweet spot, but we'll get that down air if it doesn't get the hard hit.
Yeah, he gets just the tap, which luckily for Cloud doesn't knock him down at all. So he basically gets 2 climb hazards out of that.
Ahjym not happy with himself there, falling for the empty hop, side B. No one likes to go out like that.
Nobody does. But it's definitely great on Proto. He keeps throwing it out, I guess because it keeps working, so there's no reason not to keep throwing it out.
Yeah, if he's not going to do anything to stop it, keep hitting him with the stupid. That's what I always say. If the stupid keeps working, keep hitting him with it.
I haven't seen Ahjym throw out a whole lot. I would like to see him throw out a lot more nairs, though, just because of the hitbox of Luma covering the front, and with Rosalina it starts in the back and can be very deceptive to catch like dodges and even just people assuming it's not going to hit. But it pretty much goes in a full circle.
That is true. He's content. He is content with spacing with back air. He's content with trading with that Luma disjoint.
Which he can be content with it all he wants to, but when he is in a position like this, he needs to find some way to get a mix-up and find some way to gain momentum.
Yep, it looks like he's fishing for an up smash now, trying to catch Proto out of the air, launching Luma out into the field, but retracts her.
Very surprising. Little use of side B to stop Cloud's advance. Side B is a great move.
Yeah, side B is dope. Oh, comboing off of Luma. Oh, but he does not get to hit on Luma, so Luma's still in play now.
Lucky for Ahjym.
Trying to get this dip here.
Okay, so Proto throwing it out there, hoping to catch him, which, you know what? He's so far ahead, he can make that choice as long as he doesn't throw the game now.
Yeah.
Which is still 100% possible. Ahjym's been kind of weak with his offstage game against this Cloud, so I'm not too worried about a Gimp right here, but as long as he can just keep from getting juggled like he just did now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Ahjym has a solid grasp on how to edge guard Proto's Cloud, so he can definitely say, oh,
there we go, not teching that. Great job by Proto, knowing there is no hitbox, no invulnerability, nothing on that recovery except distance, and when you know Rose is too far down, she's going to pull the trigger.
Yeah, you're